Hi, I'm Mike Vance. I'm the head football coach at Cheverus High School. With me, I have John Wolfgram, former long-term head coach here and several other places in Maine. And we have an announcement to make about our program. Together with the administration and the entire staff, we've decided to transition our football program from 11-man to the 8-man format for the 2020 season and beyond. So we've been working on this now for some time. We've seen this on the horizon, and both as administration, as a staff, and the athletic department, and we've gone to clinics as a coaching staff. We've met with other staffs around the state and from out of state. We've done film breakdown, and we've begun our planning, and it's exciting for us. One thing that we've heard from every 8-man program that we've talked to is it has breathed some real excitement into their program, into their schools. And people down the road 20 miles have told us that, and coaches in other states have told us that, and we're really excited about that. The primary factor for our decision is the drop in participation numbers, and that's a national trend that we've seen, and certainly it's a regional trend. Last year alone, in 2019, we dropped 7% participation in the state of Maine, and it's a problem, but we think we have a good solution to it. So we've seen a drop in participation in athletics and in football in general in this country, especially in the last 10 years, and there are several reasons for that. We have a demographic dip in teenagers in this country at this point. That's certainly not helping. We have a higher percentage of kids opting out of athletics, which we think is a shame, and certainly the safety issues associated with football and the media coverage with football is working against us, although we have not witnessed that kind of same impact here in our program. We realize that it's an issue. We work hard, very, very hard to practice as safely and play as safely as we can. And finally, sports specialization, which starts with the youth sports monopoly. They want to take your family and kind of funnel you into one sport. By the time we get them in high school, that's entrenched, and we've certainly seen that affect us here in terms of numbers in our football program. So with the numbers down the way they are, we're facing a situation in the mid to high 20s where safety is an issue, where mismatches are going to be inevitable, and potentially running out of players and a forfeit here or there, and that would just be counter to what we're trying to do here. So clearly change is needed, and we think we have a good answer.
We're excited about 8-man football. We feel, Coach Vance and I, that football has a great deal of value, both the fun of playing it and the value of the game itself as a learning experience. And we feel that 8-man football, 11-man football are very similar. The fundamentals are very similar. It's still blocking, it's tackling, it's catching, it's throwing, it's shedding. The skills and fundamentals are basically the same. We also feel the values that are intrinsic in the game of football are still there with the 8-man game. The opportunity to work with other people, the teamwork, the commitment, the preparation, the ability to face adversity and meet adversity successfully. All those are there with 8-man football.
Okay.
And we talked about being excited about the game of 8-man football, and one of the things that we believe, because it's fewer people on the field, it leads to a more wide open game, which is fast paced and accents athleticism, which we think fits our, as I said, our profile very well. We're also excited to bring back JV football. It's been, because of our declining numbers the last couple of years, we've had trouble getting some of our young players and JV-type players an opportunity to play. And we're excited about getting a full developmental program. We think that's very important to the entire program and all our kids.
And finally, we're excited to say that the MPA is fully recognizing 8-man football. They started it last year. with a true state championship game at Fitzpatrick Stadium, a gold ball, with inclusion in the all-state team, which is not just an 8-man all-state team, but it's all-state for all football teams. And the Lobster Bowl is going to have 8-man players participate, some from each team, just like it always has been with 11. And the awards around the state are going to recognize 8-man players also. So the Fitzpatrick Trophy Award this year had an 8-man representative. The Gaziano Award will do the same. And the national awards, the Gatorade Player of the Year and such, we don't pay a lot of attention to that, but they recognize 8-man around the state too. So it feels good that the NPA is ahead of the curve on this. 8-man football is the trend of today. That's all there is to it. It's football. And we're really excited about it with the staff. The entire staff here is real excited about hitting the ground and get moving on this. It's breathed a little new life into us, and we hope you'll come and support us.